You want to say something or?
No, just if you're building it back there, that's Forge Farm. So the old Bestwood estates, when they built eventually the houses, it was built on a number of farms. So you had Forge Farm, South Glade, and all them around the entry and that. And then from the 1960s or early 70s, that's when they started building the estate on the back. The only bit in between, as you see when you come up here, the hill and that's what's left of the colliery spoil heap, the pit tip. So if you do, we're not get time today. But if you do go up there, you get a magnificent view of Oaklean Valley, right down to the power station. So, but you know, we're not get a chance today, but it goes up there. But that's actually the old. I mean, some of the highest points in Nottinghamshire now are the colliery spoil heaps. Yeah, because the highest geographical part of Nottinghamshire is the northwest. It's Dave Tetchiana's march to Kirkby, Sutton, that sort of way. That's where your highest parts are. But certainly without Bestwood Colliery, because I mean it closed in 1967, the pit did, and then what they have to do then is landscape all the tips and that, because they still become active for a number of years. You can still get spontaneous combustion underneath, and they can still move at times.
There's one near, you used to be able to see from Kirkby, wasn't there? You used to call it Volcano, didn't they? Yeah. And then they took it off, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, they had to reshape them all, because again later this year, come October, it'll be 50 years since Aberfan.
Right.
Yeah, and that's when every tip in Britain, instead of being like that, they had to be eased out like that, because the tip moved and obviously killed the children and the school teachers. So every tip in Britain, they had to do a feasibility study on it, because the tips can move, you see, because you get streams going through them, and it's just slack and that, and sometimes they still catch fire. You get the one at Eastwood occasionally, you've got bits of small coal and slag, and you get what you call, you ever notice when you take your grass, if you leave it a few days and it goes really hot, that's spontaneous combustion. Well, think when that happens in there, but you've got bits of coal still, and it catches fire. What you can see here, by here, interestingly.
Hold on, folks.
If you look there in the distance, look, you see the hills. Look, the famous hills of Annesley, what Byron talked about in his poetry. This side, and then more or less to your left over there, that's the Misk Hills. So just at the back, which you can't see, is Newstead, which is over there. So stage 3 we'll go up to Limby. Stage 4 then we'll take you through to Kirkby to Annesley, sort of at the back of them woods over there, and then the stage after that will be where that tower is towards Kirkby. You can see all your next stages from here.